As Regional Harm Reduction Coordinator for Island Health, Griffin Russell has been deeply impacted by BC's fentanyl crisis. Thousands have overdosed during the crisis, but hundreds more have been saved by Griffin's efforts to mainstream Island Health's Take Home Naloxone initiative. Naloxone, a medication used to block the effects of opioids, can reverse the effects of an overdose and save lives.
One of our earliest responses to the overdose emergency was to assemble an Nanaimo overdose prevention and management working group. The key interest in that was to bring together government organizations, Island Health service areas, our community organizations, and first responders with that really specific focus on, what do we know about the emergency? What is that different data that we could draw from? But really with that focus of shifting from talking about what's happening and really into action-oriented items and seeing how we could best do that in a very coordinated way.
Under Griffin's leadership, Island Health expanded the distribution of naloxone kits from a few hundred high-risk situations to a network of training and distribution sites that have mobilized over 5,000 kits. As Regional Harm Reduction Coordinator, this may be his job, but his compassionate and empathetic approach to harm reduction has changed attitudes about how care should be provided to the high-risk population of people who use substances.
Griffin embodies what harm reduction is all about. He approaches his work with a great deal of compassion, and I would say the most important thing to him is ensuring the individual is at the core of what we do. It's about meeting people where they're at, it's about illuminating and challenging perspectives, and always ensuring that stigma and discrimination is not the reason we don't provide good quality care to everybody in our community, regardless of their background or their circumstances.
Griffin, for accepting people for who they are and where they're at, and leading your community's fentanyl crisis response. You are this year's Healthcare Hero for Island Health, generously sponsored by Pacific Blue Cross.